You are listening to Open Mic Live. This is Rio Paris. This is one of the greatest podcasts in the universe. Make sure you stay tuned in. Open Mic, the show.com. It's Open Mic, the show.com. OpenMic.com. OpenMic.com. Open Mic, the show.
Warning, the following program may contain moments of great personal reflection, sudden and striking realization, things you should not try at home, the truth about cats and dogs, incomplete thoughts, rambling gibberish, completely ridiculous opinions, winning lottery numbers, things you could really care less about, barking dogs, and unfortunately, Mike and Stan.
Who likes to be silly? I like to be silly.
What kind of radio show is this?
This town needs an enema.
It's about to get all stupid up in here!
Get up, get on up, get up.
Welcome to an all-new Open Mic Live right here on IRN Broadcast, No Name Network, Raw Talk Online, and 920 WN The Apple. You can find all of that at our homepage, openmictheshow.com, where we're live every Thursdays at 7. You can get involved in our chat board. Also, you can find us on Facebook, Open Mic Live. Two little monkeys right there in the corner on your profile page. You can get involved with all the games that we have going on today and the news stories and chat with our guest. Who would be whom today, Stanley?
I'm nervous. Today we have Jonas Presendieu and Aniria Turney in the studio.
Yo, he said my name perfectly.
The first time.
Perfectly.
I just went back and listened to both y'all's show last night, and it was like, yes, I nailed it.
Perfectly. My man practiced. This is why you guys are number one. This is exactly why.
Right, it wasn't Presendieu, Presendieu.
No, you got it perfectly. Oh, my gosh.
Well, welcome back, guys. I really appreciate you guys coming back.
Good to be back. Good to be back.
Today with them, we will be playing games, Stanley Feud, Tyree's Trivia, sorry. Didn't mean to use
Which
your
I have a new one
government name.
today.
Right. And they're here for a special show. We will be celebrating Love Burns coming out of her Mother Day. Or birthday, as y'all put it.
Why didn't you just say that? That was confusing to all the listeners.
I want to prove to people I know a lot of words. What the hell's wrong with you? So thank you, guys. And I'm so pumped because I forgot that it was her birthday today when I invited you guys in.
What?
And then I realized, perfect.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because this is going to be awesome, right? Yeah. Are you guys pumped?
So you put this whole thing together without knowing it was her birthday?
Of course.
Okay, my man. That's how you do it.
I just wanted y'all in here. Her birthday was just a bonus.
Priorities.
Exactly.
That's how you do it.
He didn't even know it was her birthday till yesterday.
Ooh.
Actually, I didn't know till this morning.
That's why there's two sets of flowers.
Wait, what?
No, that's a lie, right?
Oh, yeah. She doesn't. She makes sure that I know last week.
Oh, really?
Oh, this is her birth week. To you, it's the day. To me, this is, day 7 of the week.
Oh, my God. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, but see, 6-7 years ago, it was birthday week. You partied for the whole week.
Correct.
It's not my birthday. It's my birth 7 days, right?
Correct.
Seriously, I mean.
Wow. So you still have 3 more days to go.
I do. Tomorrow night, we're going out to dinner again. Saturday. Oh, I can't go anywhere because we're going to her brother's bachelor party.
Oh, wow.
So I'll be busy for that.
See how worn out he looks already?
Yeah.
Well, we had Cheesecake Factory last night. That was about it.
Well, that had to be terrible, huh?
It was horrible.
You don't like cheesecake?
No, I love it.
Oh, okay. I was like, okay.
So Miss Monty, who's one of our regular listeners, is back in today. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, oh, well, welcome back, jerk. She goes, well, Jonas is there. Of course I'm going to be back. She goes,
You got a fan, baby.
and she says, I missed Anaria the first time, so I wasn't going to miss her again.
Oh, tell her I love her. Tell her I love her.
You just did.
Oh, yeah. Love you.
This is between us. Let her know.
You let her send her a message.
Hey, give her this note. Maybe.
Yes or no?
So, Mike, you went to the fair, right? Facebook.
Yes.
I keep seeing all these posts from people going to the fair left and right. You know what I mean? From everywhere. Do you guys still go to the fair?
I
you just
went
too
to the
busy?
Plant City Strawberry Festival last year. That's the closest I got to the fair.
Oh, well, Jonas isn't allowed there.
Actually,
He's like, I performed there, bitch. Shut up.
actually, no, man, no. I actually prefer the Strawberry Festival over.
Yeah, it's just I think at my age, the fair is just too crazy.
And I think you're right. I think the older we get, the Strawberry Festival becomes more appealing to us.
Yes.
Seriously, because it's like Ebor. At a certain
Yes.
point, you're just over all
Yeah,
that shit,
like
you know what I mean?
Gasparilla.
Right.
At some point, you're like, I'm not gonna.
I'll
do
watch
all
that shit on TV. Right.
Correct. Now, I want you to know if Strawberry Festival do raise their ticket prices because of this, I will hate you. So so this can only last. Yeah, correct. Yeah, this segment can only last another 30 seconds, and we need to find a new topic. They're gonna raise the prices.
When was the last time you guys went to the fair?
Oh gosh, I think probably when my son just turned 18, he was probably 6.
Oh, so it's
Last
been a while.
yeah, it's been a while.
Almost that long for me. And you?
Yeah, didn't the school give him free? Did the school give him free tickets to the fair?
Yeah, but he's like a teenager, so he goes with his friends. I don't have to deal with it. I mean, I may have to drop him off, but
Correct. That's yeah. No, because I went to Durant High School, so that's out there in Plant
that's
City.
where my daughter goes.
Yeah. That's out there in Plant City, and then after that, I did 2 years at HEC Plant City. So I mean, I was all over the Strawberry Festival.
Always Strawberry Festival.
Always
it's right there. It's hometown.
Yeah. So
But when was the last time you went?
I went last year, and it was to volunteer to help. I owed a favor, and it was like just volunteer.
Oh, really?
It wasn't that bad. I didn't do nothing. I'm not gonna lie to you. I didn't do nothing.
So you volunteered to do nothing.
I showed up and I just stood there and I ate like strawberry shortcake. Yes, that's all I did.
Oh, but that was at the festival. What about the fair?
The state fair.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't know. I don't like that venue.
Right.
I don't like that venue.
Can't perform there.
Like a true comedian. I don't like that venue. Who
Right.
says that? A comedian.
I'm talking like I made it. No, I don't.
Who's that anyway?
Right. Too much walking.
Yeah, that too much walking. It's just I don't like it. I don't like it. It's just I don't know. It's something about it. I don't like. I don't feel safe.
Me neither.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's ridiculous because the
Didn't
youth.
some kid get killed by, I don't know, the cops or some shit?
That's everywhere.
They had an issue last year or the year before. The only thing I know is there's metal detectors, and I was made very aware of it. I was also made aware that I had a knife in my pocket,
Oh.
and they didn't like that at all.
Oh.
They didn't like that at all.
So
and
what
when
did
I
they
sa-
do?
Well,
Did they take it from
the
you?
one lady was like, "You're not allowed to have that in here," and I looked at it, and I was like, "I'm not walking back to the truck," so I handed it to her. She's like, "I don't want that. Throw it in the trash." So I went to throw it in the trash, and another lady came up and said, "Don't throw that in the trash. We don't want people digging in there. Give that to me." So I gave it to her. So then we walk in, and you know that guy that wants to take the picture of you?
Yeah.
So I'm already kind of irritated. He takes the picture, and we continue walking. And that same lady chased me down and said, Sir, I gave this to the cop, and she said, if it's less than 4 inches, it's okay.
He said,
Of course.
So she gave it back to me. This is the knife that I had in my pocket.
Wow.
It's a little
Yeah.
I'm going to shank somebody. I didn't even remember that I had it on me. So my start wasn't
That's
great.
like to pick your teeth.
Right.
That's not.
Right. No,
This
he
is
was going to
my
get on the Ferris
fingernail.
wheel for free.
Wow. Don't they even have a gun show at the fair though? Don't they have a gun
on
show?
the fairgrounds.
Ironic.
Yeah.
In the
Yeah.
expo hall on the fairgrounds, not while the fair is
Dude,
going.
I'm not gonna lie, dude. For a black dude, that is a scary sight. Just seeing like a bunch of rednecks, just like
It's not rednecks though. It's
dude.
all colors.
Dude, I don't know. That
Really?
thing was nervous to me.
No,
yeah,
but-
there were a few other people there too. Yeah, but it was just
dude,
tense.
from a short, white, mouthy guy. That shit's scary.
It
too,
is.
Bro, to be honest
It
with
is.
you.
Yeah.
That's where I bought my first gun.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I felt safe there. I was cool.
My wife sets up there. They sell alarm systems and shit like that. So they set up there to sell them to these guys and all that.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, she's not afraid of guns, but she's like, the first time she turned around and someone was holding a big ass rifle.
Yeah.
It kind of sets you back a little bit. You know what I
Just
mean?
Yeah.
comfortable
It would scare
walking
me.
around. I'm like, yo, anything can happen.
Yeah, anything can happen.
You know?
I'm from El Salvador, so if it's not a 15-year-old with an M16, I get nervous. That I'm used to.
What about machetes?
Oh, machetes are an everyday thing.
Right. That's just his pocket knife.
Yeah, exactly.
That's just Tuesday.
Yeah, exactly.
That's how she blocks the bullets. So you just went to the fair, and what do you do when you go there as,
I
as
just
a
eat.
little adult?
We
Yes.
literally eat. We walk through the expo hall to make sure, to see what kind of crap they have. Sometimes, because I think the company that I bought the spa from has a place there. So back when we were looking for spas, we went there. I mean, it's just interesting stuff. They're just the cutlery, and it sounds stupid. It's all old people. It was actually, what was it? It was senior day. It was seniorific day. Is what they called it. I swear, I almost took a picture of the ticket prices, and it said seniorific.
That's awesome.
I'm like, that's awesome. That's great. So there was a lot of walkers and wheelchairs there.
I mean, did you go there when you were a kid? Did you ride rides and stuff when you were a kid?
Yeah.
What was your favorite ride when you were a kid?
You know what? I was thinking about that. I'd mentioned the swing, the large swing, but I love the slide. That big ass slide that you could take that little potato sack in and slide down. That was the best.
Really?
Yeah, that's fun too. The toboggan.
What was that one ride? There was a one ride. That was my every time I go. Like to
The
this day, if I
log?
were ever to go, it's the one you go in and it spins really
Gravitron.
fast. That's the one you get stuck to
What
the
is
wall.
that?
And you can work your way
go
upside down.
Yeah,
When you're standing?
yeah.
That was my
Yeah,
favorite
I
until I
like
got
that.
older and it hurt.
Yeah.
But-
Yeah,
But
after
yeah.
a certain age, you just get headaches. You're like, oh.
Yeah.
Turn
what the
yourself
hell?
upside down. And
Yeah, there's nostalgia you don't need at a certain point.
Yeah, correct. Oh, man, I lose it there.
But dude, I love that when at 10 to 12 years old, you're flipping upside down. You think you're the shit.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
what?
Until they start slowing down and you hit your head. That shit
It's
sucks.
also like, oh, we better get in position.
Right.
did you ever like that Himalaya style ride?
Yeah, the one where it plays rock and roll music.
The
and
one,
Yeah.
the one where if
backwards.
you're on
You
the
just
outside,
rock
if you're
out.
on the inside, you're going to be in your
Yeah, you're gonna
partner's
be
lap.
smushed. Yes.
That's
That's
Actually,
a great
I
date
like that.
ride. What are you talking about?
Not when we go together.
As long as I'm on the inside.
Oh,
You know what, though? If I were to go, I want to go with, like, kids. Like, just me and, like, a bunch of kids. Like, yeah, just, like, go, and, I
Nothing
supervise-
sounds fun about
yeah,
that.
I supervise all of them. And I just watch them have a good time.
Right. That would
Not
be
like,
fun.
It's
not like
fun.
also like some Michael Jackson.
No,
type
no,
of-
Right,
no,
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 yeah.
I
Just
didn't
really-
go there on purpose because I didn't want to ruin what
Yeah,
you're saying.
absolutely.
You're
No,
right.
I really meant that.
But
yeah.
you need a second adult. You go with a group of kids, one adult is just not
Yeah,
enough.
because one of them's gonna want to go to the bathroom,
It's
and
like-
you can't leave the
That's
rest
true.
of
Yeah,
them.
I wouldn't need that.
It's like herding cattle, bro. You need a front guy and a back guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's
Seriously.
true.
And a dog to keep them moving.
Exactly. That'd be perfect.
and a
Service
stun
dog.
gun in case they get out of line.
Correct.
Wait.
Correct. Yeah.
I don't have
That's
kids.
how I do it.
That's okay.
Did you ever ride rides when you went there as a kid?
I did. I love the rides, and the Himalaya one.
Mm-hmm.
I used to love Tilt-A-Whirl. I mean, they got better versions.
Fun
of that right now.
houses.
The houses are okay. I think they were all that, and the one that you said, the one where you're
Gravitron.
The Gravitron,
Yeah,
yeah,
I like
yeah.
that. And the swings. I love the swings.
I love the swings too,
because
actually.
it's chill. It's a chill ride. You just get in.
Exactly.
like, you're a huge baby, and just
pretty
sit there
much
and
like,
enjoy
look
the
at you.
wind. Yeah, enjoy the view.
To me, it's a more relaxing version of the
Yes, the Ferris wheel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd rather be on the swings. It's the same concept, right? You're just kind of slowly going in a
Yeah.
circle,
I don't
but
get the concept of a Ferris wheel.
It's
Right.
so it can stop and you can make out looking over the horizon.
Really? I thought it was supposed to go fast. Like it was just supposed to keep
No.
spinning. And
That's
then
only in
Look, I'm way up
again?
here.
now I know why my mom insisted we go on that.
yeah, I was like, I don't get it. I just sat in one by myself, and it was just the most boring.
Poor Jonas. Can you
I was-
imagine him up there?
I literally I sat
Looking
there I'm like,
around.
oh, it's gonna go. And it's just like do, and it just stopped. And it do. I'm like, I hate this. This sucks.
I'm with you. I think it's dumb. It's stupid. How about the animals?
Well, we did the pet. Well, we went to the petting zoo. I didn't do any petting. We looked
I ain't
at
touching that.
we looked at the bunnies and the cocks,
Nice.
and the gigantic turkey that just walk around in the circles in like a dog kennel because there's nowhere for them to go and they just want to
Poor
walk.
what's a
things.
cox?
A cock,
A cox.
rooster, a cock.
A
The cocks,
rooster.
plural.
Why would you call them cocks?
Because that's what they're called
That's what
there.
they're
called
called.
cocks.
You know
you
exactly
walk in
why
there
I
and
did
it says cocks on the side. I swear to
Yeah,
God.
correct.
They-
You couldn't just say roosters.
No, cocks.
Plural.
No, it's
All about
more
the cocks.
fun to say cock.
It is. I'm 10.
Are you serious? Are you
I'm dead serious. It says cocks in
the
there.
plural? The plural.
For cocks, cock is cocks.
He just likes the way cocks come out of their mouth.
Yeah. So you just say cocks.
Cocks.
That's it. That's
C-O-C-K.
That's in the dictionary. That's legit.
You can-
Oh,
that's
no, that's
legit.
real.
You
Yeah,
can
that's
use
real.
both.
I can Google.
You can either like cock or
Absolutely.
like cocks.
But most people say rooster
Yeah,
Unless it's-
roosters. I say roosters.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, we went to go see the roosters.
because there's always more than one, right?
Yeah, there's
You're
always
so
more.
polite.
Especially if you live
Yeah,
in Tampa.
I know. I'm just asking. I didn't know. That's the
I
first
say
you
time.
being
cock
serious?
because it's just
I'm dead
another
serious.
reason.
Plural
another
noun
opportunity.
cocks. C-O-C-K-S. A male bird, especially a rooster.
So how did the male genitalia get that name? Does it have to do with the rooster?
Let me Google it.
Yes, let's find out. I never even
this is-
thought
yeah,
of it
that's
until
so
this
true.
very
Yes,
moment.
yes,
He was the first guy that made noise with it in the morning.
Oh.
He woke her up with it.
You know what? That totally makes sense to me.
Wake up!
No, let's see. I want to know how
Singing its song.
Whistle while you...
Such a horrible name. Where did we get it? Where did we get it from?
Let's see. It's used for a variety of purposes. This might that goes to Dick.
Golden
This
says
might take a
Gamecocks.
while. I'll look during the break.
Yeah, there's actually a college team named Gamecocks, and that's their mascot is a
Oh my
rooster.
god! I would love to have one of their merch that says Gamecocks. That's hilarious.
I can't take you serious.
No, that's just like, oh, they would take me seriously.
Yeah.
Right?
I never thought about the consequences.
They're like, this ain't no game.
Where do they play? What do they play? What?
I don't know. I never heard of it till just
Football?
now.
What, Gamecocks?
Yeah,
Football.
football.
Is that North Carolina? Gamecocks. South Carolina. South
Is it
Carolina
like
Tar Heels.
a college? College?
That's
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
a
yeah.
mascot.
Tommy Gill's in the house, by the way. Y'all
Tommy
wanna say
Gill.
that.
Tommy
Tommy
Gill.
Gill.
Woo,
What's
woo.
up? Yeah, here we are at Waffle House last night, man.
South Carolina
Were you?
Gamecocks.
What'd you eat?
Yeah, man.
Living the life.
That
Waffle House?
that awesome.
It's like a post-show AA meeting.
Correct. Actually, yeah, we went to Waffle House. Had a lot of eggs and had great diarrhea.
A lot of eggs.
Yeah.
Well, you didn't have waffles?
Huh? I did. I had one waffle. But
One waffle and a lot of eggs.
I'm not big on sweets. I'm not big on sweets.
Yeah.
Like that. I like salty food.
I'm sweet.
Really? I know. I know you are.
They'll be back
I'm
in a
not
minute.
salty.
The restroom is
I
2 doors
know.
ahead.
I need to stop.
Hold on, I'm carrying this bitch and following it. What are you talking about?
You ain't following it? Did we get the name?
Let me
of where that
teach you
came
more
from
about
yet?
the word cock, Jonas.
That looks like a little bit of research I'm going to have to do. Yeah.
It's the Joneria show.
The Joneria.
Yes,
That's
so-
a good name.
so what?
Joneria.
Oh, that is pretty.
That's y'all's baby's name.
So you become like the comedy, what is it, power couple?
That is pretty. Yeah. You don't have to
Yes.
renegotiate that because most of that is still your name. I just get one letter.
But you get the beginning.
Oh my God,
No,
yeah.
I do
No, you get the first 3 letters.
I get.
Joneria.
Oh, Joe. I do get JON, but you get
Oh,
AIR.
I mean, I didn't say
I
John.
get that N too.
You get the whole Joan part of it.
Okay. I got your definition.
Oh, you got.
Oh,
Okay.
Okay.
God.
Joneria?
Yes. Okay, so in 1610, we have a record of it being used as slang for penis. It's speculated that the origin of term as slang is because when a cock/bird becomes excited, it waddles on the back of its neck filled with blood, and then the swell and brighten in color.
Please don't ask him any more questions.
There you go.
That's fucking awesome. Are you kidding me?
No, that's very interesting and
Yeah, that is
actually
actually pretty interesting. That's pretty cool.
There you go. The more you know. Doo,
You
doo,
know,
doo, doo.
yeah. Okay.
So if I let you walk on my bloody neck,
You
you'll
know,
be
now
like,
I'm gonna go somewhere just to look at the roosters do that.
You gotta call
Like,
them
do they
cocks.
look like it? Does yeah, I guess. Yeah,
That cock looks like a cock.
that cock does look like
Now
a
you know
cock.
why they walk like this.
Nobody's walking.
I don't know why they walk like that.
It's a rhythm. It's a rhythm. You know,
Holy
it's a rhythm.
crap.
It's a rhythm.
To the beat of the rhythm of the night.
Yeah.
Gloria Estefan, ladies and gentlemen.
I love that song though.
Oh my god! All this cock talk.
Oh,
love
you're
that
you're
song,
like
yeah.
too young for that song.
Yeah, I love that song.
You're never
That's
too young.
great. That's great.
Not for an area anyway.
Thank you.
Oh,
You're right. I made it, baby.
see what you started, Jonas. I like it.
Correct. This all, 'cause you were, okay, so anyway, back to when you went and saw Roosters.
Oh,
you went
wait.
and saw Cox.
Back to cocks.
Back to Cox. You went to go see Cox.
Oh, that was it. I mean, as far as animals, yeah.
That was it.
Nothing crazy. I think we wanted to take a lamb home with us. Or
A
goat.
lamb?
Yeah, it looked cute.
Yeah, they're much. Yeah,
Wow. Okay.
they're much safer than cocks.
Depends who you ask.
You know what I hate
I think the lambs are
goats.
definitely more
Goats.
scared than the cocks.
They're easier to trim.
Yo,
Whoa,
to
all right.
to
I
your
see it.
liking.
Yo, he's came up with like 6 puns in like 2 minutes.
Hey, stop him now. We're going.
No.
Yeah, don't laugh at me.
He's a
He's
wind-up
encouraging.
toy.
So the lambs are cleaner. Is it a real white coat? Is it a real?
No,
white?
it's like dirty looking. Isn't
No,
it?
it's no. Those
White,
those are
white?
pretty clean. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I don't know.
But there's you're talking about the wool, right?
Yeah, the
the
wool,
wool.
yeah.
The wool can come in different colors, and it should be white.
Correct.
White is wool
Yeah.
or snow. Or
Oh my god. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it was weird. I don't know. Like, I had, for first part of my life, I had trouble differentiating them from goats to lambs. I couldn't tell the difference between. I just thought they both looked the same. But
And sheep?
That's
What about sheep?
That's sheepish.
Is it sheep?
I confuse sheep definitely.
Yeah, no. To me, I thought lambs and sheep were the same thing.
Now,
They
sheep
all
and
look the
lambs,
same.
like, you're easily confused, I think.
But
They're not
doesn't
the
one
same.
have horns and the other one doesn't?
That's
the
well,
goats.
No.
Oh, no, wait.
Is that rams?
Rams have that too.
Rams.
I'm not
Rams and
Googling that.
cocks. Oh, no, that's fine.
All right, we're banning
What
the
in
word
the hell
cock.
just happened?
Yeah, that was an innocent question. I asked an innocent question, and that got turned into something. Off
Now
the
they have
rails.
goatees. Do you know where goatees come from?
Oh,
From the
all
goats?
right. All right. Okay. You know where Flavor Saver came from?
Do tell.
Oh, why don't you tell us?
Okay,
I
I'm
know
not
what
gonna-
it is. Now, where did it come from?
Come on. You can't bring it up and then
Tell
drop
us where
it.
your last memory came from.
Nope. That's why I'm clean shaven, brothers. That's why I'm clean shaven. No facial hair. No facial hair.
Oh, my God.
All right, you want to play a game?
Do
Get
we
that
have
out of the
time?
way? Yeah, sure, why not?
All right, biscuits.
Shall we play a game?
Pop quiz, hot shot.
Because he broke the rules. One rule.
You did it! You did it! I knew you would! I just knew you would!
Let's just do it. Let's meet this thing head on. And you were in it to win it.
All right, so I got a new game today for Tyree's Trivia because of all the fake and real news going on in the world. Thank you, new President Donald J. Trump. We have whether is it
absolutely real
news or
the news is fake.
Fake news. Fake news or real news. So what I did is I have some
Oh, we have to guess?
I have some news headlines, and you got to tell me whether it is real or fake, and we're going to start with the first
And
one.
something has changed since the last time you guys were here.
Oh, that's right.
Our new
We got a
scoring
point system.
You take turns. You take turns throwing the ball at the dartboard, and that is the points for the question.
Oh,
So
that's
one of
fun.
y'all throw one right now. and
I'll
that'll
do
be the
it.
points
I'll
for
do
this
it
question.
first.
Okay.
Ladies first.
20 points.
20.
All right.
Yeah, they don't stick very often.
Got to throw a little spin on it.
How many points is the bullseye?
25.
Whatever I say when the
Well,
time
yeah,
comes.
it depends on the mood.
Okay.
Okay, so Iceland's president wishes he could ban pineapple as pizza toppings. Is that a true or a false story?
I would say true.
Hi, I'm Dale. Miss Monty. Nita says true.
Okay.
Because it could be like a shortage of pineapples in Iceland. So maybe it's like a
They're worried about
water
endangered
restrictions,
fruit.
right.
They're worried about the carbon footprint of getting it sent over there.
Got
So
pineapple restrictions.
That's true. That's true.
it could be,
Or is it false?
or I made it up.
I don't know.
Yeah, you have to answer too, by the way.
I do?
Yeah.
I think it's true, man. European presidents are crazy. They just do what they want to do.
Oh, European.
Yeah, just European presidents.
Not
That's all.
USA president.
Well, we're brand new to that. You understand? We're brand new, but
Thank you for clarifying that.
yeah. No, we're brand new. We're gonna start seeing that now. But no, they get to do what they want to do. So I'm serious. The whole country is at the pity of his emotions. How he wakes up that morning.
Oh my God, it's like living with my ex-husband again.
Ooh.
He had a bad come over too.
No, he doesn't have hair now. But
All right, so
Enough of that.
Iceland's president wishes he could ban pineapple as pizza. That is
Absolutely real.
a real story. Did I not do that right?
yeah, so you're gonna tell us why?
Yeah.
Oh, no, why am I going to? No.
All right, so we'll just go with our theory.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I
That it's
believe.
an endangered fruit because it's Iceland,
Yeah. I believe you.
and that's more tropical.
Hey, I share every article I read on Facebook, so I'll believe you. You don't have to prove me anything.
That's right. You're the reason why they're trying to filter out all the fake news. All right.
I love
Trump
Tanya.
wants to hire you, by the way.
It's fake news. Thank you, Jonas. All right. Next question is worth how many points?
Oh, your turn.
Okay.
Yep. Put a little spin on it. Lightly toss it. Put a little spin.
All right. This is for the winner, guys.
9.
9. That's
All right.
it?
For 9 points. 9 points.
Okay.
Buddhist monk charged with stashing 4 million meth pills in monastery.
Oh my God,
Ooh, that's a tough one.
that could go either way.
It depends. Where was the monastery?
It's about the headlines, not about the details. Buddy.
In my basement.
In
Then it would be true.
Budapest.
It was in Budapest?
I have no idea.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna say that's false.
If the story's false, then I wouldn't know where it would
Correct.
be.
No,
anyway.
it does kind of matter, but I'm gonna say that's false. I'm gonna say false. I'm gonna say with false. I overthink everything.
Right. No one knows the answer.
You're correct.
Except
Even
me.
Mike.
I mean, I can guess. My guess is a little more accurate than yours.
Yeah, I'm sure.
We have a true, a false.
Huh. I would have to say false.
Well,
I would speculate that
everybody
it's
has
false.
question marks after there. True?
Yeah.
False?
Because, see, my first thought is, well, somebody who's in a monastery has gone through a lot of trouble to get there and would not do that kind of thing. But then I think about Catholic priests and what their behavior is like. Yeah, you see? Breaking hearts everywhere. So, could be true. But I'm going to go with false this time.
All right. Buddhist monk charged with stashing 4 million meth pills in monastery. For 9 points, the answer is true. That is
Serious?
a true story.
And where did it happen?
I don't
asking
know.
folks.
Okay, I want to know.
Jonas.
Okay, it matters. It matters.
I'll Google it.
Thank you.
You're just giving him more work.
I know. I know.
Next question.
You don't know what it took me to get him to do
You're
this.
correct.
Because Stan's over here going, God, if he asks one more
I know.
Because
But
Shut this
he
mic
needs
off.
to have follow-up answers.
it's legit. I can see the frustration on his face.
I have sources. I got that from NBC.
Or the Onion.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to throw for the points.
You throw for the points.
Another 20.
Oh, that should be double because it's stuck. If
That's you don't get double
It's
points.
20.
It counts.
no,
20
wait,
points.
that's mostly on the green though.
Is it? Oh, so it's 1?
If you turn your head, it's different.
1 point. So it's double, so it's 2.
We should. I think if it sticks, it should double.
All right.
down.
Women arrested defecating on boss's desk after winning lottery. True or false?
Oh, my God, I would say that's true.
By the way, your Buddhist monk, that was in Yangon.
That was where?
That's what
exactly.
I said.
You see, you see that would have made a difference. That would have made a
If
difference.
me not being able to pronounce, I could have made up a.
Yeah, but I could.
It's
put
in Changi Chong.
I mean, it's Myanmar. It's Myanmar. Not Myanmar.
He said Mignon.
It was like 6 letters long, bro.
I think you just created a new language trying to pronounce that.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going. You know what? I'm going with true on that. Did you say true?
I said true.
I'm going
1
with true.
point for 1 point.
I know.
So wait, if I'm right, do I get 1.2? Because I'm like
Everyone gets 2,
Yeah.
remember?
Okay. Oh yeah, that's
Wait,
right.
Stuck.
2 because it stuck.
That's right.
Oh.
Yeah.
Double the
Good.
points if it sticks.
Okay, so if I get this right, I have -4
Wait, why do you get negatives?
because I threw it and lost the first one.
No, you already have 20.
Oh, I already
Why
have
are
20.
you complicating this?
Okay,
so
you're
much?
right. You're right.
Oh
You're right.
my
How about
God.
you leave the scoring to us?
Okay, all right. You know what?
Listen,
Yeah.
I'm having second thoughts about our affair.
You know.
You may not be able to find me when you need
No,
me.
no. I just wanted to
As
tell
long
you
as you
right.
can find it when you need him.
No, I don't think he will.
No. I'm sitting there trying to calculate
I'm
what's
over here, Jonas.
the angle of the light. All right.
Welcome, William Sloan, the third.
Follow those squishies.
Shout out to Slow. Shout out to Slow.
All right. Musician accused of. Wait, no, that's different. Woman arrested after defecating on boss's desk after winning the lottery. That is a fake story, though I assume it might be true somewhere at some time.
Probably, but
It
it's
would
false.
surprise me. Yeah. So
Unsimplifying.
unsimplifying.
That's what Mike does to everything. He unsimplifies everything.
No, everybody complicates things.
Or that.
Now, quick
Like
question.
asking
Where
questions.
did that happen? Where did
What happen?
Oh my God.
What company did they work for?
It happened in Sefner.
It's about to happen right here.
Yes.
I'm about to shit myself.
It happened in Cracker Country.
How many years was she employed at that? All right, next question.
It's
It
not
was
a real-
false. There's
It
no-
wasn't a real story.
Okay. I just
17. She worked there for 17 years.
17 years.
Yes.
my
All right.
shit.
Let's do a score update.
I'm scared.
No.
Monty with 29, Nitas with 29, Aniria with 20, Jonas with 20, Gabo with 29, Mary with 29, Jim with 29, Matt with 31 because he's the only one that got the last one right, LM with 20, Anon with 9, and Endeo with 9.
All right. Last question is worth how many points?
Only y'all will know.
You. It's your turn.
Pick up the balls,
Okay,
Jonas.
okay.
Remember, if it sticks, it's double.
If your ball sticks.
Your rules.
If your ball
Make
stick-
the ball stick.
It's not gonna stick now. Okay, let's see what happens.
14, so 28.
Okay.
Last question is
It
worth
didn't-
28 points.
It's the last question. It's always
Oh,
worth
it's
double.
always.
Oh, okay. I was like,
I got confused.
Real news or fake news? Musician accused of getting onstage enema during cancer benefit. Real news or fake news?
Oh, fake.
who was a musician?
Oh my god.
All right, okay.
It was Bruce Springsteen.
It was.
It was?
No.
Oh. I was like, true. All right.
Yeah, he would totally do that.
Okay, repeat it one more time.
Musician accused of getting onstage enema during cancer benefit.
I have to go with false. You say true?
So 28 points.
I'm going to go with false. Whatever Anaria says, I'm going with.
And you went false?
Yes.
Okay. Still got some coming in.
What are they saying?
Trues or false?
No. What are
We
they
got
saying?
we have a true on the board.
A true, a false, a false, a false, a true, a false.
Okay. I want to know.
No. There's an I don't know.
It's worth 28, right?
I can't wait to hear the answer.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm glad someone's listening to me.
If I'm wrong, I'm going to be kind of ticked up.
And it's probably, if it's true, it's Marilyn Manson.
Dude, start throwing shit if you're wrong.
All right. That's it. Last one in. All right. So, musician accused of getting onstage enema during cancer benefit. The answer is
Absolutely real.
a real story.
No.
Real news. Real
okay,
news.
okay. I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to Jonas this up. Who was it?
Yeah, correct. That's what I'm saying.
I'm sorry, Mike.
You were leaving out
But
too
I'm sure your
much.
listeners would like to know.
Yes.
Do we have a winner?
Thank you.
All
He's
right.
adding it up, so it gives you time.
Oh, okay.
Stop adding.
Well, I need a second
got
because I
this.
can't do all this. And this.
It's okay.
So,
We can chit
yeah,
chat.
I mean, hold on. Let me finish adding this up.
Let's do that. Hey, you guys talk amongst yourselves. We're doing
Talk
something
amongst
here.
yourself.
I don't think it's anybody specifically that you would know of. It was a Houston musician. Shake Not Poop. Avant Garden. The scatological scandal. Singer Michael Clemens. They called it a scatological scandal.
Wow.
That's clever writing right there. Do we have a winner?
Jesus, mother of God. Yeah. We got Matt with 59.
Matt, congratulations. You win nothing.
Congratulations, Matt. Congratulations.
We are going to take a break. When we come back, more with Jonas and Anaria. What happened?
I don't
We're
know.
going to find out the origin of balls.
How did we get that name?
Where did the slang term for balls come from? More of us when we come back.
Oh.
Don't worry, Jonas. We left the camera on during the break.
He's over there fixing his hair.
Yeah, correct.
There's no hair.
Welcome back.
Putting on his lip gloss.
Yeah.
We were
Welcome
talking
back to
about
Open
you.
Mic Live.
Welcome back.
Hello.
Hi. Hi,
Welcome
guys.
back.
We're going to play another game.
Okay.
I'm just kidding.
I was down. Don't get me excited.
Welcome back to Open Mic Live right here at openmictheshow.com. All the other places we are on the internet. You can find our past shows at openmictheshow.com, where I just listened to 4 of our last shows. 4 of this. 5? Something like
Right.
that. The Matt Fernandez, JB Ball. You can download them through the Spreaker link on our webpage. And we got an event coming up soon. More of us. More of Mike and Stan.
April 15th.
April
Is that what you're talking
15th. That's what I'm talking about.
Baron Brownies, we are actually presenting our first show with comics and bands.
Whoa.
2 things people love the most, right?
Yep,
Laughing
yep,
and
absolutely,
music.
Absolutely.
So
like it.
we are going
Congratulations
to
on that.
we're going to open with Elijah Hernandez, and then Cam Bertrand is going to come on and do a 30-minute set, and then we are going to have 3 bands follow up with that to close the night out.
That's awesome.
So it'll be our first actual legit event to help you guys
Whoa.
get out there. And, we're going to start doing them regularly after this one blows up, like we know it's gonna.
Nah.
You know what I mean? And then we're going to start bringing you guys in one at a time
That's
and just
awesome.
rotate you guys out and give everyone a shot. You know what I mean?
Wow, that's perfect.
It's gonna be fun, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Shout out to Kelly and all those guys out there too. Great stuff out there.
What a great
Where
group.
at?
Yeah.
Baron Brownie. It's on Waters Avenue. It's called the Music Lounge. But this cat, he just wants people with dreams to come in there and
Yes,
be
we like
successful.
people like that.
And
Support.
he does run a dope open mic on Wednesdays.
Yeah.
What's it? Oh, really? I've never been there.
It was so funny because we went in there, we were talking to him, and we've had this idea for a while. I've been working on it, talking with you guys and talking with promoters to see how it all supposed to work. We went in there, and he's like, I've been wanting to get some comics and bands together. I'm like, oh, really? Perfect. 'Cause I've been working on that shit for freaking 3 months.
Correct.
Yay.
So it all came together, and man, it's going to be a blast. I'm telling you, we got talent.
That's
Talking about
awesome.
Elijah, Cam, we got
Killer.
and the bands we got coming in, bro. They're some of the best bands, local bands around.
Oh, I want to go to that.
Have they all been on this show?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you guys have had a few bands on here.
Oh yeah, we try to promote both. I love both.
Me too.
I love comedy and I love music.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
And who doesn't really?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, you guys are just cool. You guys are both just cool dudes for that.
What, for loving that?
Yeah, for loving stuff.
That's
like
just
that.
being human, right? Or I mean,
Yeah.
for the most
people
part.
who love
Yeah.
life, yeah.
Right.
But there's your grouchy people out there.
There is grouchy
But to actually
people.
like go and do
I
it.
just don't friends with them.
Yeah, actually follow through with it.
Yeah,
you mean?
follow through
Yeah.
with it, and so you guys not only enjoy it, you want to support it.
Because you guys deserve it.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Every single
So do
one of
you
you people that
guys.
have been in here deserve that attention. Seriously.
Thank you, man.
Because
Thank you.
I know you guys do all these open mics and stuff like that, but I figure this brings both crowds together so that they can see each other.
Yeah.
Like the band's followings can, be introduced to y'all. Your followers can be introduced to them, and it brings everything together.
Absolutely.
And there's still stragglers, or I don't want to call them stragglers, but people from that event anyway that was going to that venue just to see what was new that night.
Right,
So
like
they get the best of both
newcomers.
worlds.
That's awesome. I
Logan
love
Charles
it.
says y'all look good together.
LC.
He saw y'all in the bathroom. I forgot to tell you about the Facebook Live.
Woo, shout out to LC. I'm a kill him when I see him.
So anyway, thank you, Mike, for bringing that up. I didn't mean to go on too long about that, but that's why the title of it is Come Together.
Nice. I love it.
I simplified it to that.
Beautiful.
So like I said, you guys will be come join us, and you'll be a part of it soon.
Yeah.
Posters and all that coming soon? Posters
Absolutely.
and all that?
Posters are out.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, good.
So now we're here to talk about y'all.
Oh, gosh.
You've both been here before,
Yes.
so we've gotten the ins and outs of you pretty much, but we have a bunch of new listeners, so I might ask a couple of the same questions.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Fair enough.
So we're going to start with, the movie star / comedian, because that
Oh,
kind
my
of trumps.
God.
This is true. You understand? I'm not gonna lie. You get on a movie, absolutely. That's one. You understand? She gets the A room with the star on it.
Exactly.
You understand? I'll go in the green room in the basement, in a corner somewhere.
We'll call you out in a minute, right?
Yeah, all right.
So, Aniria, you are doing both, right? Is that a tough schedule?
It is. Yeah, funny you should say that because it is. It is. And it's not just a tough schedule. It's two different arts. And unless you don't, or crafts or whatever, and unless you don't do them, one or the other or both, you don't really understand, because comedy is all about, taking your hard or things that were difficult in your life and your thoughts and just laugh about them. And then in acting, it's more like dig deep, dig deep,
Sure.
and use that, in acting. So it can be pretty exhausting. Sometimes I honestly will go to class on a night, and I know there's an open mic still going on, and I'll go to class, do my scene work in class, and then rush over to open mic, and I'm like, I'm tired. I don't want to go up there and laugh because I've been crying, or whatever.
And that's a great point in that, comedy is masking the emotions that the
Yes,
hardships have done.
that's it. You
And,
got it.
And movies are drawing out the emotions
Right.
that's happened. So which one is harder for you?
I think the acting, because I've been doing comedy 12 years, and so I'm used to just laughing about stuff, and I don't take things to. I guess my age has a lot to do with it too. I don't take a lot of things to heart. I know that there's worse things that can happen. So the acting is a little bit harder because it's newer. I've only been doing it 2 years. I've had to create characters, which that's something new to me. When you get a script and you go to an audition, they want you to have created a character already, like who you're going to be when the cameras start rolling. So it's a lot on you to prep for. It's whereas with comedy, you know who you are, you have your voice, you've got your set. You know, it's a little bit different. I'm not saying everybody can do stand up, but it's just different in how, you know.
Right. It's a different development.
Yes, it's
right?
a very different development.
I mean, is it hard, like, when you're out there and you're delivering your lines while you're actually, filming, and they go, cut?
Yes.
Bitch. This is how we want you to do it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
The director says it just like that.
He should.
Some probably do, but I've been lucky.
Yeah, no, I know that that's not really. But I
No,
mean, when they do that, is it like, does it stump you for a second, or is it quickly revamped?
It can be hard. I think the first few films I did were short films, and I didn't expect that. I didn't know what to expect, and that exact thing was very difficult because you're like prepping and you're prepping. Okay, I'm in that mood. I'm in that zone. I'm this person now. I'm this person. Cut. Okay, can you be a little bit more angry, or can you treat him like a kid now? And you're like, fuck.
I can do angry now.
Yeah, but then you kind of get used to it. As long as I think as you go in and you start becoming a better actor and you learn to create a character, I read about people saying, oh, I don't like working with this actor because he stays in character the whole time. Well, you know what? I see why. I see why they stay in character, because it's easier to deal with it. So when the director calls cut, I want you to do it differently. You're still that character, and sometimes your reaction towards that cut is as that character. And
right.
It's kind of crazy how you become that person.
But that's a good actor.
Yeah, and you forget, like, I wouldn't have reacted that way, but that person would have. So, yeah, but it takes, I'm not quite just there yet, but I see, I just kind of see when I have breakthroughs for little things. Like, I think I'm an okay actor, but then I look at someone and I'm like, God, I want to do that. I want to be so convincing and so talk with no words.
You
I think that's
end up
the
like
hardest
Penny
thing.
from The Big Bang Theory.
I love The Big Bang Theory.
But I mean, how long have you been doing stand-up?
12 years.
How long have you been acting?
2.
Now, did doing stand-up and getting up in front of people like that make it easier for you to decide to try to do acting?
It was different. Did it was it harder? You mean?
I mean, like, yeah, kind of.
I think anytime you get in front of a group of people that are watching you, it's hard. I think with stand-up, it was a little bit harder because you wrote what you're saying it the way you're saying it, and you're performing it, and you're all by yourself on stage, and you're expecting a reaction. You're expecting somebody to laugh every so many seconds.
So the acceptance or rejection
is immediate.
You.
Yes, and it's all of you. But if you're an actor, you 9 times out of 10 didn't write the script, and your performance sometimes depends on the other people on the stage with you performing.
Right.
Like sometimes what I've noticed is like if I have a scene partner that's not as not talented, but maybe they haven't been doing it that long, how you act towards them, it's real different. It's like playing tennis, is what my teacher calls it. When you get 2 good actors and you start doing scene work, you're playing. You can play tennis. You can go back and forth.
Right. Well, it's like playing a sport against someone that is better. It kind of ups your game.
It does. And the thing with acting is that as a comedian, I mean, we're egomaniacs. We're there by ourselves talking our opinions, and it's all about me, 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 me. When you're in acting, you have to connect with somebody, and you have to look into their eyes, and you have to react, and that was really hard. And I hear from other teachers that's when they have comedians come into their class, it's the hardest thing.
But see, like, in Jonas, I think in the same references that Cam used to say, they like to have an opening act that is good.
Yes.
You want an opening act that is good, and it makes you come out stronger.
Makes it easier.
Right?
Yeah, you mean like acting?
No,
comedy.
And doing comedy.
Absolutely. I'm going to be honest, though. A lot of people are scared of that.
Scared of what? Of the opening act of staging?
No, like of having a strong opening act. A lot of people are scared of that.
Well, not the good ones.
I can understand
Yeah, a lot
that.
of people are scared
I
of
think
that.
I'm at a point where I can understand that.
Yeah.
But I'm at a point where I don't mind it. I don't mind if you're... I want you to be good because I don't want to have to do a lot of work to get people back up.
Right.
And I think... I'm not saying I'm the funniest comic ever, but I guess I've gotten a little bit more secure through the years as to who I am as a comedian.
Yeah, but you have your own act. You have your own. So it doesn't matter who goes up before you. You have your own act.
Right,
that's like
right.
Anaria, and when they see you, like you're funny, but it's just something so different, most likely,
right,
than the person who goes up before her.
But
And
don't
it's
you all
hilarious.
really?
But don't you too?
Yeah, it's the same exact thing.
Yeah.
Every one of you, we've had a bunch of y'all in here, and every one of you we've gone out and seen.
So different.
And it's all different.
Yeah.
They really are different. It's not the same crap over and over.
Yeah.
How long have you been doing comedy?
Ooh, this year's gonna make it 5.
5 years?
This year's gonna make it 5 years. Yeah.
And how long after doing it before you actually started hosting shows or?
Man, golly, I think it was like 2 years. I think it was 2 years into it. I started hosting and doing stuff like that. And in 3 years, I started experimenting with more time. But it's weird. Like with her, I feel like the transition for me was opposite though, because I was doing acting before I ever did.
That's right.
Yeah, I was acting before I ever did stand up.
So you've done acting too.
Yeah, this is well before. So the transition was so hard. But once you make it, now it's like then to go back. Like I did like a short stint, and I was like, I don't
You
think
mean acting?
Yeah, acting. Yeah, like I did like.
How
a short,
did you feel?
Yeah, you know what? I went back to it, and I was like, you know what? I don't think I'm that comfortable with somebody telling me what to do anymore. I was so comfortable with running my own performance. I'm like,
That's how you know he's not married.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't think this feels right to me.
I can see that, and I can look at a script, a comedy script especially, and I'll rehearse it. I'm like, man, that doesn't even sound right. Right?
Exactly.
Is that how you feel?
Exactly.
Because you're like, as a comedian, you're a writer. And so I'm like, okay, I'm trying to figure out. They told me this was a comedy. I'm trying to figure out. And so that's where it really comes. It makes it even harder as an actor. Now you have more responsibility because you, as a comedian, from a comedian point of view, because we're used to like hardcore funny.
Right.
But a script is subtle.
Yes.
And so sometimes as a comedian, it's hard to see the funny. It's there.
And it's not your script.
It's not your script.
And you can't change it.
Yeah.
Right.
And you look at it and you're like, oh, okay. So you have to find it, and really where the funny is in your character that you create. Like I watched Fist Fight the other day.
That's just
And
hilarious.
yeah, it's funny. But you know, when you as an actor, I see movies differently now because then I listen to the words and then I look at the emotion, and a lot of the things that happen in that movie were more about how they were said or who said it, more than that the lines were really that funny.
So Jonas, you've done both acting and comedy. Obviously, you just mentioned.
I was an actor for way longer than I ever did.
So what was the difference in the way you prepared or practiced for the different two?
The one thing I will say, I feel like with acting, a lot more of it was, of course, with rehearsal. But just it's weird. Like I feel like you walk into a production with the director, and what the director has to do is like grind down, like he grinds down whatever version you think the character is, and he'll get it right. He'll get you to what he wants you to be for his vision.
Is that frustrating sometimes?
It is. It's very frustrating. And then what happens is I end up falling in love with the character, but I hate that when it's done, it's done. You got to let that go, and then you get a brand new thing. You got to start all over again.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
like,
exhausting.
I'm like, this is a whole new, completely different person.
Yeah.
You can't take nothing. You know, at least I could use old jokes.
Right.
But you can't use nothing from an old character to somebody else. It's like, you're starting from scratch.
Unless you're Jim Carrey.
Yeah.
Same
They're
character
recycled.
That's
you know?
true.
But when she says it's exhausting, she's right. Like that thing is tired.
It's tiring, and I didn't realize. Well, before I acted, I thought, actors. But then,
Yeah.
now I'm like, holy shit, man, this is hard. And what he was saying, in the class that I take, they teach you, like, you know how you've developed for each project, you develop a new character. It helps in keeping those characters. The good thing is that you've developed it, that if you get called to an audition, let's say for a TV show, you remember, you know what, that kind of sounds like that character I did for this play.
Correct, this is true.
And then you can pull it out, and then you don't have to start from scratch. But I think with acting, you can't be all characters. You're going to have what they call, your sub-personalities, like a little piece of you. Every character you do is a little bit of you. And so I think that as an actor, the hardest thing is finding who are those people that live inside of you.
So in your opinion, not the best actor of all time, but who do you think is the most well-rounded actor of our time right now? Like a Tom Hanks, like a
Johnny Depp.
You know what I mean? Like,
it's going to sound cliche.
No, do it.
But I think Meryl Streep.
Really?
Because she's played a rocker. She's played, Margaret. She was the one that did Margaret.
Yeah,
Thatcher?
she did. Yeah, she did. She did the Iron Lady for
the Iron Lady.
Yeah, the Iron Lady. That was phenomenal.
She's done sexy characters. She's just done awkward characters, and I think that's very difficult to do.
Mm-hmm.
It's true. I mean, how about you?
Man, honestly, man, I'd have to.
Like I said, not the best actor of all time, but the one you think handles all different types of roles, the best in your opinion.
Every single type, dude. So many names. I think this one. I think you know what? I tell you who. No, I'm not even gonna say it.
That'd be good since I asked.
You know what? I feel okay. You know what? I'm not even gonna, I was gonna say something like I'm not gonna because I feel like if I ever make it, I'm gonna run into this person and they're gonna dig this up. So I'm not if I make it.
If you run into him, I'm sending this shit to him.
No, I'm not gonna, maybe off the thing. I have to say probably the most. I think like Forrest Whitaker blows me away.
Yeah,
really?
He's good.
Yeah, Forrest Whitaker. Man, he's done. Dude, he has been around, dude. And what's impressive is like what he wanted. Leonardo DiCaprio's another one. Just super.
Oh, that guy's
super. What he's done it all.
When I first saw him was What's Eating Gilbert Grape. I'm like, is this kid really like this?
Right.
Yeah.
Basketball guy.
I had to do research on that and go back. Those are well-rounded dudes. I think the Academy Award that he won for that movie, what was the
bear one?
The bear one?
Yeah.
I think that was them trying to compensate, like, we forgot about Wolf of
we
Wall
haven't
Street.
given him one in a while.
Yeah,
at all.
Yeah, it's like,
that
was kind of like, we forgot about. I'm so sorry. Here, take this. And
actually just saw him on a rerun of Family Ties.
Are you serious?
Where he plays the boyfriend or something.
Yeah, right.
Yes,
he's the little problem child.
Yes, I remember it.
Yeah.
You know who else I like is Johnny Depp. I think he's very well-rounded.
He is very well-rounded.
Yeah.
He's nuts, but he's very well-rounded.
That helps in
his
acting.
role, sure.
It really helps.
I was thinking John Lithgow. That name came to mind.
Yes.
That guy. Yeah.
Gary Oldman is one of my favorites.
Yes.
Gary Oldman, I love.
Just phenomenal.
But because
and Gary Coleman.
No.
You know what? You know what I feel about those guys, though. I will say this, and because you were talking about like that little piece of you, right? And I feel like, some actors are just such pure actors.
Yeah.
That like literally, they live inside the shell of the character that they play, and then they leave. Like you can't take nothing away about how they are personally from like their performance. You understand?
Okay.
But like when you watch Denzel, like you watch him and he's awesome. But there are characteristics that are there. There are traits that you can see that's his. Because if another character would play, like another actor were to play his parts,
it would be different.
Completely different.
Oh yeah, Forrest Whitaker who played his parts.
Yeah, correct. Yeah,
that'd been hilarious.
Completely different.
And that's why they say you can't compare anybody's acting to someone else's because of exactly that.
You can't.
What's up, Glenn Miller? So yeah, Forrest Whitaker. I'm guessing you've never seen him on Criminal Minds because that was just terrible.
No, I did.
No,
I saw him on The Shield. He was
a
good guy, and I hated him. I hated him because he played that so well.
The good guy.
Yeah, I was rooting for the bad guys though.
Right. Yeah, he just hates good people.
Bad guys don't.
That's true. But he was great in what was that movie with the Repo Men, where they made body parts for people, and then they was kind of a ripoff where they super mortgaged them. And the Repo Men went after him to take the body parts.
That was a musical, right? Was that the musical?
So is that Sweetie Todd?
That'd be a great music.
I want to see it now.
That's hilarious.
I want to see that stage performance right now.
I'm telling you.
Oh, Janeria. That's
Janeria. We're going to be big.
We got something here. I feel like we got something.
We're going to be big. Sorry, Joe.
It started here. Open Mic Live.
You heard it here first.
Janeria taking the parts back.
That's where it started. Right here.
Oh, you heard it here first, folks.
And are you trying to do the are you still trying to go back and do the auditions and all that? It's still.
And I'm having a hard time. Sometimes I'm tired. I'm really tired, and I think maybe I won't do as much comedy, and I'll do acting because what happens is with comedians, like when you're an actor, you have an agent usually, and that agent is working for you, and you're supposed to work yourself too. But with comedy, you have nobody but you, so you have to do the grind work like you guys did when you do this show. You have to be your networking guy. You have to be your flyer person. You have to be your merchandising person.
Yes, I do.
Right. So it takes time. So I'm so behind on comedy because I've been very fortunate that where I go to class, sometimes we get casting directors come. So when I know when someone's coming, then I'm like, forget everything else. I'm prepping for this and a new character, and I'm 47. So memorizing lines is not that easy.
So you're in your prime.
Yeah.
Eat more carrots.
Eat more carrots.
You know what I think is awesome about acting? Like with acting, I feel like it doesn't matter. Like your age doesn't matter. There's just so many. There's so many.
Different now.
Yeah, there's so many roles out there. You understand? Like Liam Neeson is like a perfect example of this. He was so broke for Bryan Cranston. He did all those years in Malcolm in the Middle, and to think that didn't make it for him.
Christopher Walken.
But Malcolm in the Middle was good.
It was great.
I'm sure he got a good paycheck.
Yeah, but I mean, between that and what made him in Breaking Bad, what did more for him? It's like you really.
And it's at a later age.
Yeah, it's like you really can't quit because you really don't know what role is perfect for you, and that's one thing I do love about acting. You understand? With comedy, it really is about you got to be good looking to a degree. Then they're more likely attracted to you. That's how I feel from what I've seen.
That's a Hollywood
stereotype feels the same way.
Younger guys or they want the skinny. I'm telling you, it's a lot of typecasting. I think it's more typecasting than it is with acting.
Well, because the whole focus is on your face.
Absolutely.
In comedy, you are the screen.
Yeah, that's true. Now, shoot, see, I'm 47. I forgot what I was going to say.
Smitty brought up Christopher Walken. Now, there's one guy that if there's a movie with him in it, I'm going to watch it and take a risk on it.
Yeah, I love Christopher Walken.
Matt Damon.
He's good too. Oh, I remember. I
watch him with one hand.
What you were saying, like for film and TV, a lot has changed because if you guys remember in the 80s, it was like Baywatch. And you had to be young, and you had to be attractive, you had to have big boobs, and you had to have blonde hair. But when you watch film and TV, and with Netflix,
good old days.
With Netflix, they're looking for more, normal-looking people,
right? Yes.
Or
everything.
FX too.
Yeah,
they're looking for everything.
And the good thing about Netflix is that Netflix, they're tending to cast people that are not knowns,
right?
And making them.
I love
known.
that though.
Mm-hmm.
That's because there's some great actors out there that, like you said,
and it costs less.
Haven't been seen. And look how these shows are blowing up. You know what I mean? The shows, Netflix shows are blowing up with these people that no one's ever heard of because they are great.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Just they needed someone to recognize it and bring them to the forefront, and Netflix has done a great job of that.
Absolutely.
Like Open Mic Live.
What happened?
Yeah.
Thanks for keeping up, asshole.
I don't know if you guys know this, man, but they had like a massive casting call for the Black Panther movie.
Ooh.
I want
literally, and so they do the casting call in Atlanta, and then come to find out that wait a minute, they find out there's obviously not enough black people. Like we cannot cast enough black people.
I've heard that's a problem
to fill the roles, and it was like, and it literally causes a whole halt in production.
Well, where are the tryouts? I mean, I'll go.
No, it's
you and your black self.
Correct. And it was interesting to hear. It was like it's just like so. There's just always. I feel like when they tell you never give up, I feel like that mostly applies to that.
It does. Yeah. I see people like in my class that started before I ever started there, and now they're getting these roles and they're moving and stuff.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to take a break. We're done listening to you all, I guess.
Yeah, no. Well, no, I already hit the music too late. It's done.
No, just
all right, we're going to take a break. When we come back, more with Jonas and Anaria. Thank you for joining us in studio. Tell your friends and family, Facebook Live, all the other stuff, openmictheshow.com. We will be back.
Stanley Feud.
This is Cam Bertrand. You're listening to Open Mic Live.
Welcome back to Open Mic Live. Now it's time for Open Mic's favorite game.
No, go ahead.
I'm just going to go with it.
No, speak out. You're about to say something.
No, I was like, what's the beat? I wanted to know what the beat was.
The queerest one I could find.
As long as they can hear it.
They can hear it.
Go crazy.
So this is my version of Family Feud, called Stanley Feud, where I make up the questions, never stolen, always out of my head. And I survey Facebook people, a messenger, as you guys well know. Yeah. And I try not to do it with the people that are coming in that week. That did not work out.
Oh, okay.
Y'all got them anyway.
First of all, can you just acknowledge that I'm always the first one? I have to be the first one to respond.
You are in the top 5. Seriously, in the top 5 every time.
Really?
Yeah.
You mean there are people quicker than me?
Oh, yeah.
Are you serious?
Listen, bro, I was going to quit doing this game and almost got lynched.
No, it's not a challenge. I make it a point to respond as quickly as possible.
I've literally had people, like, I'm afraid I'm bugging people. I'm up to 78 people that are responding to this thing.
Awesome.
Now,
I like these
if I don't send these questions out by Sunday, I have people IMing me, where are my questions, come Monday. I'm like, let's calm down, people.
Correct.
But no, I appreciate all you guys answering. I mean, I'm up to 78. That's a lot.
Yeah, but I'm not number 1, so.
You're number 1 right here.
Thank you. Thank you.
Right there.
Go to the questions. Go to the questions.
No. My finger's crooked. So anyway.
You meant right here. Your heart.
But I'm a guy.
Questions.
So, all right. Number 1. Anyone who answers number 1 answer gets 5 points. All others get 1. The first question is, name a popular 2-letter nickname for a boy.
Dickhead.
2-letter nickname for a boy.
Do you still want us to answer even?
Yes.
You're playing against me?
Yeah. Okay, JB.
JB. We got a CJ. We got a JP. We got a Junior.
MJ.
MJ?
Yeah, MJ, yeah. That has to be number 1.
JJ, that's a good one.
You and your number 1.
And my questions.
Am I the first one? Am I the first one to answer? Is that the
Am I
best
number 1?
answer?
Am I first? It's all about me, right?
From now on, you're the first one I'm
you'll
going to
be
look
my
at.
first,
I promise.
Thank you.
I mean, by the answers, I want to go with JR or Junior, but CJ was the first in my head, so I'm going to stick with CJ.
CJ's not terrible.
Wait a minute. Junior is an
Jessica
abbreviation.
Bond.
That's an abbreviation, though. That
Well,
doesn't
there's
count.
JR or Junior, depending on how
Well, it's
you
a
want to do it.
two-letter,
sometimes JR
two-letter
people
nickname. I mean,
like
it's a nickname.
Joe Rogan, JR.
No, you call someone Junior. What's
Jack
up,
Ryan. That's my uncle's name and my grandfather's name. JR. Or Junior from Problem Child.
From Problem Child?
Yeah, Junior. Runs around. Red hair. Bow tie.
Could you reference things we know about, please?
My man is
familiar with Problem Child?
No.
How about you?
Yeah.
John Ritter. Yeah.
Oh,
So
thanks for
suck
sticking
it.
up for Mike.
Suck
Yeah.
it. He's
Yeah.
number 1 with agreeing with me.
Yeah.
One.
Remember, I'm the one that invites the guests and books the shows.
Ooh.
I'm just kidding.
It's my show. I can turn this mic off.
Please don't strike me.
Okay.
All right. 14 people said Junior. 10 people said TJ. 10 people said
Bo.
8 people said AJ. And 8 people said DJ. Bo kind of caught me off guard. Is that really?
Yep.
That is a nickname?
Bo Derek.
But that's a name,
Not
right?
just BOE. Bo.
That's not really
but
a
that's
nickname.
not 2 letters.
Bo Diddley.
Bo Diddley, yeah.
That's
Bo Burnham.
And what about on Dukes of Hazzard? Wasn't there a Bo?
Oh, Bo Duke.
Bo Duke.
This was hot.
Was that the original?
Was that the guy?
I hope
No,
so.
it was the other guy.
I don't know. He's winking at me, so I got confused.
I'm nervous and confused. All right, number 2. Name your favorite fair/carnival game.
Oh,
Now, these aren't yours, guys.
Oh,
You're
I
trying to
know.
guess what most people would say.
oh, my bad.
Oh, okay. Oh, you see.
I
Okay.
like Dunk of the Clown.
That's why I went and put that out there.
I
Is that what you put, Duncan the Clown?
No, that's... Or the...
It's okay. I got it
Where'd
on
you
me.
spill it?
You're good.
On me. On me.
Where?
She's going to get wet one way or another.
I'm getting wet.
If you couldn't do it. We didn't even plan that.
Do you need a napkin?
Oh, my God. Smitty says dunk tank.
I got a little bit on your rug. Should I get it like...
No, it's okay. He'll look the
Blot
rug
it out.
later.
He'll look...
They'll blend in with the other ones.
And Dale says balloon darts.
Oh, whack-a-mole? Is that still?
Yeah, whack-a-mole's out
I
there.
remember whack-a-mole.
Do they still have
The
it?
Skee-ball.
goldfish. What about the goldfish one?
I haven't looked
That's
at
out
it.
there.
You have the goldfish. I haven't looked at it, but I would imagine it's still there.
Okay.
Dunk
Skee-ball?
tank, Mike says.
That's the one you go like this?
Skee-ball, yeah.
Okay.
Get it at the parkade.
LM Dale water balloon. Y'all have to answer, you know.
I said one.
Yeah, I already said one. I said whack-a-mole.
Oh,
And
sorry.
I said the goldfish. Or did somebody say that already?
Listeners, how come none of you have said
Goldfish.
whack-a-mole so far?
You don't know. They haven't. They haven't.
But in, like Jonas would say, but what fair are we talking about?
Strawberry Festival.
or there a state fair?
I I read LM Deo's answer too quick. It says midge ring toss.
Yeah, I got
saw
it.
Midget ring toss.
Midget ring toss.
Thought that was a new
That's
game.
pornographic.
Smitty the fish always dies.
What's that game where you squirt the water?
Squirt guns.
Yeah.
It's called
Squirt gun. Squirt race.
The water
Yo,
gun races. or
Yeah,
whatever.
correct. Yo, that thing was rigged.
What do you
Those
mean?
things
They're
were-
all rigged.
Yeah,
I
that,
won that thing
right.
all the time.
that thing was
Well,
so
the stupid
rigged.
pellet gun has it launching off in different
Oh my
directions.
God.
You got to shoot the star out. It's shoot your favorite star.
Love Burns says balloon darts. All right. 12 people said balloon pop. The darts thrown in the balloon. 10 people said insult clown.
Insult clown.
10 people said ring toss. 7 said water gun races.
Water gun races.
And 5 said whack-a-mole.
Whack-a-mole. Not number one.
I used to love whack-a-mole. Then again, I loved the water gun races too because they were rigged.
You know what? I played whack-a-mole one time with real people, and it hasn't been the same. After. I did. I played it with. They had real people.
And what happened?
This was for a charity, and they had real kids, and I whacked them.
You're being serious?
I'm dead serious. Yeah.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, these were real kids.
They were kids?
Concussions.
No, it was like a song, and you went around like batting them.
Yeah, hit them hard.
And then, yeah, you can't beat that after that.
That'd be awesome.
I haven't played whack-a-mole since.
Dude, imagine the sound effects in that game. Mommy! All right, next one. At what age should people be allowed to drink alcohol legally or not? So don't go at the legal age. You know what I mean? What age do you think people should be able to start drinking?
I think 18.
I like 16. They need to learn how to drink and drive. at young age.
What country? What country would we live in?
The one we live in, homie.
Okay.
I mean, France, it's already 16. Some of them don't even have any age.
Listen. Oh, okay, all right.
They're like, we're adults. We don't need rules.
You know what, man? I think 16. I
16?
think 16.
I'm with you on
16's
that.
fine.
He's fine. You know, I feel like you want to expose it early, so that whole thing just gets out of their system. You know what I'm saying? Country, Italy and France and Spain, they don't have. Yeah, they don't have alcohol abuse the way we do. You put it out there, and you know.
You're right. They only drink wine for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You got that.
It's not alcoholism.
Yeah, but it's not though.
It's
Yeah, the way they
cultural.
do it. Yeah.
It's because they started when they were 14. They got this shit figured out. So we got a 20 on the board with Love Burns. We got 30 on the board.
30? Oh, I said.
Yeah. That was my wife who started drinking when she was 9. Smitty with 25.
The same age as it should be legal for you to smoke pot. How's that?
Which is
3.
13.
13
I would
sounds
say
realistic.
13.
That's when I
Pot.
started.
Really? Yeah, I would say 13.
Stunt your
A
growth.
little
huh?
bit. I blame the pot.
Yeah, that's it.
Yes, the pot.
Yeah, you do pot too early. That's gonna do some damage.
Oh, man. All right. 26 people said 18. 9 people said 25. 6 said 16. 4 said 20. And 4 said 15.
You know what would have sucked is when they changed the age and you were like 19 or 20 and then they changed it to 21.
Oh,
It's
God,
like,
that
son
would
of a
suck.
bitch.
Didn't that happen? Didn't that?
Yeah,
it did.
it used to be 18.
I think I was a kid at that time. My brother was whining about it.
Number 4.
What a bitch.
In honor of our guest, what's a girl's name that starts and ends with the letter A?
Amanda.
Which one person answered?
Amanda.
Olivia.
37.
I don't care.
Olivia, like alleviate.
Like, I'll leave me alone.
Anna.
Aniria.
Aniria.
Yeah.
Joneria? No, okay. Hey, Joneria.
Before
All
you
right.
came along, I started with an A. And A is first in the alphabet. So take that.
Oh my God, I'm not gonna sleep tonight. Let's. What else?
Amelia, we got on the board.
Asia.
Andrea.
Asia. Yeah.
Yeah, Andrea. No.
Anna.
Anna.
We have an Anna on the board.
Amanda is on the board. Miss Lonnie.
Alethea. I knew an
Alethea.
Yeah.
Or
These
Althea.
White,
like
white
the
names.
comedian. Isn't there a comedian named
No, I knew a chick named Alethea. Very pretty.
Really?
Althea?
Alethea.
You know what? They're not gonna say that. Don't even write that down.
What about
I
Althea?
don't know how to spell it. I can't write it down.
Althea.
That's
I'm going to listen to you.
Smart.
That's actually Althea. Yeah, that's Althea. Is that a real name?
Yeah, that is. I think there's a comic by that name. Like
Alethea. It's a famous spring.
Welcome Tom
Probably
Stevenson,
named after a girl.
Brittany Lee, and John Jacobs in the house.
John Jacobs.
John. Are you Facebook living us on Facebook Live?
He's watching us while driving down the street with a Burger King sandwich.
Yeah, he
Check
couldn't.
this out, man.
I saw his post. He couldn't do an open mic tonight, so he has to watch us. He's got nothing else to
We love you, John.
AKA Stop It, JJ.
Dipset.
Dipset.
Dipshit? Is that what y'all just called him?
Dipset.
No, Dipset.
Oh, sorry.
The rap group. You know?
Like the rap group.
Dipset?
Yeah.
He somehow, when he graduated from college, got them to put that as his middle name on his diploma.
Epic? Isn't that so epic?
Yeah, it is.
Dipset?
Dipset.
That's awesome.
John Dipset Jacobs.
Dude, that's impressive.
Yeah.
It is.
I told him, I'm like, yo, he deserves
John is
whatever.
impressive.
Yeah, John.
Yeah,
is,
he's
that
that guy.
guy.
That's a hard guy to keep up with, right?
Yeah, shout out to JJ.
All right. A two-letter. Never mind.
JJ, yeah.
All right.
Is it too late?
You don't have to mock
50
me, bro.
Shades of Grey.
No, that was actually really good. That was really good. Is it too late to put down JJ?
No, it's way too late. But JJ, you can say.
Too late for love.
15 people said Amanda. 15 said Anna. 6 said Andrea. 6 said Alicia. And 3 said Aurora.
Amanda! 37!
Yes.
Birthday girl may have her first or fourth drink. Or sixth.
Sean Jacobs said, "Show me your tits, Jonas." He didn't say Jonas, but
John, I'm not even bothered that you didn't ask me. That's hilarious.
I got you later, John. I got you later, baby.
I don't think we can show that on Facebook.
all right. So quick points update. We got Tiffany with
that's
15, Jim with 15, Endale with 20, Smitty with 7, Mike with 6, LM with 15, Jonas with 6, Nitas with 10, A9 with 10. Everyone else has points, but not enough to become the winner, if so be. So this last one, in honor of Love Burn's birthday, number one answer will be worth 20. All others will be worth 5. Are you ready?
Let's do this.
Should be 37, she says.
What was your favorite thing to play on at the playground as a kid?
Swings.
That's what I said.
Yeah, swings.
Merry-go-round.
Oh, that's
Dude, I had one of those in my backyard. You know, the little things that you push
Yeah.
around?
Yeah.
I had one. What do you
And now,
mean? Those
now
are-
there's like a ton of YouTube videos of people like mangling
Spinning
themselves.
around, yeah,
Right.
putting dirt bikes up to him and spinning the wheels. How about that hot-ass slide?
Oh, the metal
The
one?
one they put
Metal
directly in
one?
the sun.
Yes. Oh my God.
Here you go, kids.
Oh, Mike says merry-go-round. M-A-R-Y.
What is
Oh, I played a totally different game.
I like the monkey bars.
Mitch says monkey bars.
Monkey
Yeah,
bars.
you need good upper body strength
Yeah,
for that.
that's why I didn't. That's why I didn't play on
That
them.
was just,
Miss Money says swings.
I'll just sit and go back and forth. I got,
Sounds
I
like
got
another
good
game.
leg strength, kicking back and forth.
tetherball.
Smitty,
Was tetherball.
Smitty was a little
Tetherball?
guy. It's okay to say little girl if you're a little guy.
Tetherball's a great answer. We used to play that.
Tetherball.
I remember that.
Smitty says little girls,
That's gross.
but he was a little boy at the time.
Counts.
All right.
You've never been a little boy.
You never been a little girl?
I've never been a little girl that got touched, I guess.
But these aren't teachers. We're talking.
Missing out.
No, I mean by a little boy.
Actually,
He stayed away from me.
I
Now I'm
would've
hurt.
touched
Now
you.
I'm hurt.
I would have touched you if we were in school together.
Oh, thank you. You just made me feel
I
better.
would have played on your ground.
She's trying to figure out if that was a compliment or she should leave
No,
now.
I will take that as a compliment, all right? Nobody is going to change that.
Right. I'll go to the playground as an adult and get touched. Wait a minute. Hell
You
yeah,
do?
you will. You me?
Yeah?
Why not?
You should. If that's a reality, where's the closest playground to?
It's right down the street.
And it's dark now. 8:35.
No one will see anything.
Bonus. Bonus for Jonas.
Whoa!
Oh,
I am so ready.
Jesus, what the hell is wrong with y'all? I mean, I thought this was going to be a clean show when I invited y'all. No, I didn't.
Comedians.
Comedians.
All right. Uh-oh.
Damn, I should have
17 people
said
said swings, 10 said merry-go-round, 9 said monkey bars, 9 said slide, and 5 said jungle gym. So we have a three-way tie.
Up.
What is the three-way tie again between?
The three-way tie is between Tiff Monty, Jim, and LM Deo.
Fix this.
Can Amanda be honorary?
and Love Burns.
Can Amanda be honorarily tied in? Just
Yes,
because?
sure. I will honorarily tie her up later.
Okay, Amanda. Amanda, I got you in, Amanda. You're tied in.
All right, you're tied, Amanda. So it's a four-way tie.
Zip tied.
We got Monty, Jim, LM, and Amanda. The tiebreaker is, what year was the slide invented?
Oh my god.
Why? Why would you pick? Who knows that?
I know that now.
No, who know? Who you know? Who do that?
All of
A lot of people.
Like, I don't want to know anything from
Well, here's the thing is, I actually resource many, many different places so that I don't get the wrong one.
Correct.
So I make sure that the same answer is in all the different places.
Okay.
So it's not. Yeah, I'm not going to
that's
the
a
onion.
question on
Yeah.
Jeopardy or something, you know?
No, but I have to come up with a tiebreaker. Google knows, Smitty says.
Google notes.
We got a Endeo says.
So you want to know what
1619.
year?
Yep. Monty, Jim, LM, and Love Burns. Monty says 1802.
Yeah, I know slavery was definitely around when they had it. They did some stuff to black people on those swings. Yeah.
That was free time?
Yeah. They did some stuff to black people on the.
Are you saying like they tortured them on it?
Right, like they used to
Was it
tie a
one of
rope
those
around the
things?
handle at the
Yeah,
top
they
and
did
then
some
push
stuff.
them.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was
they
like,
would
you
leave it
know
out.
what? We can't find the whip. Make them slide.
Absolutely.
Is that what it is?
Absolutely. Yeah, they did some messed up. Okay, so I know it was.
I'm very uncomfortable right
They
now.
would leave it in the sun and have them slide down.
Oh my god.
So we have 1843, we have 1619, 1850, and 1802. The winner is, with 1850, Love Burns. The answer is 1922 by Charles Wicksteed.
Nice.
I even know his name.
Congratulations!
Bow, bow.
Show John your tits.
She's twerking, so it doesn't matter.
37!
She's like, I cheated. She did not the happy dance, but the cheating dance.
Oh, that's like this. What happened? We have a winner.
Yay.
It's Love Burns.
Gagoosh.
Happy coming out of your mother day.
Gagoosh times 37.
Love Burns! Like gonorrhea. All right. That's all right.
I blame him.
I blame him. Listen, are you?
Is it your fault?
Did I burn?
Or are you just a hunk of burn in
That's
love?
true. Her loins burned for me.
Her loins burn
Not
for you?
from me. It's different.
You didn't take him out in time?
Hey, I appreciate that clarification, man.
Right.
I didn't know.
That's if it is, it's a UTI. It's
Finally, he's got answers. Thank you, Mike. All right, so let's take a break because no one else can handle any more of this.
Speak for yourself.
All right, so on that note, I say we go out with a happy birthday to Amanda. Should we do it?
Yes.
Why not? We're going to do it.
No.
On the count of three, we're all going to sing happy birthday to Amanda. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Listeners, you ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Love Burns.
Happy birthday to you.
She's Love Burns?
I like where she said a man burns.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Jared Waters, and you're rocking with the best live internet show, Open Mic Live. Best in the Bay.
Welcome back to Open Mic Live.
Good to be.
That's not what we do? I don't understand.
That's the best thing that's come through your microphone since the show started.
All the sound effects.
We don't know how to download them, so we just do shit like that.
That is hilarious. That was funny. That was funny. That's funny.
I love you.
Oh, qué lindo.
Oh.
Valentine's Day again.
Bro, man.
Did y'all just see the hearts fly up between?
Yeah, correct.
He was speechless.
Oh, I was flustered.
I see it.
Now you know how she felt in the bathroom.
Oh.
Not flushed.
Well, I meant Amanda.
Whoa. 37. I heard that. Okay. Oh, it's great.
Jonas, you read the first story.
Okay.
It's the subtleties. All right. So this is FLoridiots, where Mike, pick some stories about some dumbasses in Florida, or idiots, if you will, and then I read them. So here you go. The first one's from Jacksonville. 5 women were arrested for prostitution in a citywide sting. 4 of them offered sex for money. The 5th one, Buffy Bryan, was willing to exchange sex for, what do you think?
Burgers.
I mean, beef would at least make sense.
You said whoever. Money is too boring of an answer.
Well, that was what the other 4 did, so obviously it's...
Yeah.
Nope, it was just a trick question. It was money.
Yeah.
Okay,
correct.
so...
okay, okay, a gift card. Food, like
That's
fast
right.
gift card.
To
Yes.
Chili.
fast food gift cards.
A gift card for 2 soft tacos at Taco Bell.
Are you serious?
She offered to trade sex for 2 soft tacos, not Supremes, $2.09 tacos.
God, how desperate are times.
Is that crazy?
Yes.
Right, the other 4 bitches are going, you're an idiot.
And the total came up to
We
like...
could have bought 150 of those. Money.
You get a job.
So,
But I don't. Why is that really such a problem? I mean, if a guy takes a girl out and he's expecting to get laid, and that's a $50, $75 night, she only wanted $2.14 worth of,
no.
I know. She
I see the
undersold
rationale.
herself.
I respect the rationale.
I mean,
this is true.
And who are they hurting? It's
That's
a victimless crime.
This is true. Essentially, that's what a date is.
Look, they're helping
A
out the
victimless crime?
economy. They're helping out each other.
Yeah.
I don't understand.
Well, some countries, they like make, it's legal, right? And they control, like they keep
It's
up
legal
on their
here, yeah,
health.
yeah.
No, it's not legal
Vegas.
in Vegas, but not here in
But
Florida.
it's part of the country.
Yeah, but in those countries, the people that keep up with their health aren't bartering for 2 soft tacos.
Yeah, I agree.
But they went. But our girls wouldn't have to if they were under.
No, come on. You could get $20
And
and buy a lot of tacos.
And it sounds like I'd for
Look,
2
I've
tacos.
thought about this.
They
I'd
get
do it.
tested.
I was a single mom. I thought about this.
But you wouldn't do it for less than $4.
$4?
Yeah, 2 tacos for each kid.
No tacos, money.
No taco.
No taco for you.
No money.
Well, she was charged with offering, committing, or engaging in prostitution for the
she
9th
got in
time.
trouble?
Of course you
Well, yeah, you can't just
can't get blowies for tacos.
You can't offer an undercover cop sex for tacos.
You know what, though? That's kind of
That's
it was a sting. Yeah.
You know what? That's kind of messed up. That's illegal, though.
It absolutely is.
It's kind of messed up that way.
That's illegal, though.
No, but I kind of go with your logic now that I understand this.
Sanction it,
story.
tax it, get them, sexually tested all the time, and let them go play.
Yeah. Family Guy had a genius bit about this, and they left off saying, "Remember, folks, if there's a camera, it's no longer prostitution; it's pornography."
Orange Green,
yeah,
welcome.
said that?
Correct. That was Family Guy.
Yes.
That was Family Guy. And it was like, wow, that is so.
Yeah,
just having a camera changes everything. Camera and consent.
Well, that's why if you're in the room with a cop, you're supposed to take a video camera out and ask for pictures in order to consent.
Wow.
Really?
Allegedly. That's
I
what
ain't
I
asking
hear.
no cop for no damn picture.
That's what I saw on The Wire.
On The Wire.
The Wire. Legendary show, by the way.
Say what's up to Lawrence Green.
Lawrence! What's going on, baby? Good to see you, man. Well, I can't see you. You see me. I'll see you tomorrow.
Lucky him.
Shout out to Lawrence, though.
You all right?
Yeah. Tell the wife I said hi, by the way.
Is this something we should know?
Yeah.
Is this something I should know?
There's nothing nobody should know. That's Lawrence. Me, him, and his wife are all great friends.
That's awesome.
You know what? They came across even worse. Let's move on to the next.
Yeah.
That definite. Yeah, that was innocent. This is all right. Next question.
You're welcome.
I'm looking at you, Jonas.
You're correct. I know. I've been trying to behave.
I always feel like Anaria's watching me. All right, so the second story comes from, where do you think? Jacksonville.
Oh, no.
J-Ville.
28-year-old Dominique Jones was charged with filing a false report and misuse of 911. He called the cops claiming he was leaving his hotel room when he was approached by a man and ordered to the ground. He said the man had taken his wallet. Well, after the cops got the K-9 unit and major crimes units there, they found his wallet in his suitcase in the room.
Oh, okay. You know what?
This is when he admitted he made the whole story up to get out of going to work that night.
Oh, are
That's
you
smart.
serious?
Yeah, it's kind of smart.
Except for the whole wallet.
Is that smart or way too much, bro?
I think it's a little bit.
You throw the wallet away. You got to literally get rid of the wallet.
You know what? I think he must be on like his last strike with that job or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's on this. This is it. This is, he has no more space. If it's not televised or somebody dies,
He's leaving his hotel room, so
calling in sick wasn't an option.
No,
I
he had to
guess.
call in.
Yeah.
He didn't have bus fare. I mean, what the hell?
Last
bro?
strike.
Oh, I didn't think about that.
Yeah, last strike.
It might have been his last one.
Go big or go home.
It's just like the pursuit of happiness.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
But I mean, wouldn't you be better off like flattening the tire of the bus that you're taking to work instead of all that?
yeah. No, I don't. I don't know. Life's too short. Like, why come up with such a big thing if you hate your job that much?
Right. You're
'Cause
calling
he's
it
living
a
in
day
a
labor.
hotel.
It's just expensive.
There's always prostitution.
That's true.
But don't do tacos. Don't do tacos.
I would do
Money
it for,
only.
for a free night or something.
By the way, Lawrence said he's watching his wife and she wants to see your tits. No. No, I put that part in there.
She already seen it.
I'm starting to get jealous, Jonas.
2 titty requests in one night.
Yes. It's more than I ever get.
They only want to see one. One's enough.
That's great.
This camera's only so big in there.
Right?
They only see so much. Right. Oh, man.
What the hell just happened?
I don't know, but it was funny.
This is a perfect show for Love Burns' freaking birthday. I'm telling you right now.
97!
Joneria, as dirty as it gets.
Yes.
Woo! Jesus Christ. Thanks, guys, for coming in. We really do appreciate that.
It was fun to be here. We love you guys.
Me, Thank you for
It's not over. I'm just done with those freaking stories. We want to talk to you guys some more. Seriously.
Go right ahead, man.
So we didn't get into it earlier. We're going to get into it a little bit now. One by one, whoever wants to speak first. I'm going to leave this to y'all to brawl out. But what do you guys got coming up? What you doing? You already told us, but say it again.
Okay. Yeah, no, I already talked to people listening. March 30th through April 2nd, I'll be at the Tampa Improv the whole weekend. So hopefully you guys will get something up where you go ahead and take care of the listeners and get them to come out to the Tampa Improv.
I just looked. I don't have anything planned that
Yep,
weekend.
absolutely. So let's get that. You just let me know, and then hopefully I get to see you guys come out there that weekend. Fort Myers, I will be out there.
Fort Myers.
Yeah, absolutely. You know what? It's the weekend Chris Rock. I already bought a Chris Rock ticket. And then I got booked for the weekend. And then I was thinking about bailing, and another comic was like, Jonas, don't be stupid. So I really need the money. So I'll be there the Chris Rock weekend.
Yeah, those 2 tacos.
Yeah.
Got to be there.
For 2 tacos.
Right.
And then next Saturday, I'm in Orlando. So you guys can come out there, too.
So that's gotta suck. I mean, once in a while, when you are
It
ready
happens
to
all
go
the
see
time.
someone that you want to see, and you got to put yourself first.
Correct. But you know what? What gave me solace? What calmed me down is the fact that knowing Chris Rock would understand.
Oh yeah.
Oh, well,
You understand?
yeah.
That's what calmed me down. If I were to tell Chris, dude, I couldn't come out. He would like. I get it.
What should calm me down is that one day he might be coming to see you.
Woo!
Ooh, yes.
I might let him open for me. I'll let him do 5.
That's funny. I let him do 5.
I'll let him do 5.
That's hilarious.
That's how you kiss the guest's ass.
That is how you do it.
Chris, Chris, I know you watching, baby. Let me know. I'll let you do 5.
Chris, I'll get you tickets. So you listeners heard that, right?
Yeah.
Jonas is going to give us tickets. We'll put something together for that weekend. The end of March, the last weekend of March, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, so we will try to make it a Saturday. Can we usually do a Saturday?
The earlier you let me know,
All right.
I'll go ahead and get the whole thing set.
I'll make it happen. Anaria, how about you?
I don't have anything yet in the books. I have some private stuff. Private shows.
Can't wait.
Yes.
2 tacos.
What's the password?
But
What's the password? Y'all are bugging.
it starts with an H and it ends with a Y.
Horny?
Yes.
Nailed it. I'm going.
No, but I'm actually working on some Funny Diva shows, possibly for either Mother's Day or in July. So nothing's set yet.
I hate to go back to this, but he's correct. Lauren says, My wife just showed me her boobs.
What?
See? This is what we do. We bring boobs to the listeners.
Can you send us a picture, Lawrence? Send us a picture.
If you can send.
Yeah, correct. If you can send us.
He took a snapshot.
Somebody, please. And
but don't you have a movie you've been working on?
Were you?
No, not that movie. You got to get your husband to sign off on that one.
No, I do. I have a couple of projects that I'm working on. I just don't want to say anything.
Yeah, she's being. Yeah,
Okay.
she has her own little schedule. She's being humble. Honestly, she does have some power stuff coming out.
Fair enough. If you're not ready to put it out there, that's cool.
No. I'm working on a project actually with some other comedians.
I don't like to force anyone to put out when they don't want to. You're good.
Yeah, no. But I am working on something. It's a comedy horror film that someone else wrote and is filming.
For all the listeners because we do have additional listeners since the last time you guys were in here. The last movie that you did that you were part of,
Naked. That's the name of it.
Oh, yeah. I'm like, Jesus, all this freaking.
That's my password.
That's my password. Aniria Nikki.
Any word on that on release? Were you cut? Was your scene cut?
I don't know yet.
No?
I don't know yet. I know that I follow the director on Instagram, and I know he's been working on. They're still editing and doing that. Yeah, post-production stuff. But I look every day. Like, is there a month yet? Is there a month yet?
I want to know.
It's this year. I just don't know
Let
when.
us know.
I will.
Can't wait.
Yeah.
Now, speaking of Instagram, the last time Jonas was here,
Uh-huh.
he got all over me because I wasn't a part of Snapchat. He's like, you got to be a part of Snapchat.
You got to get on Snap. You're a professional.
I tried to heed his advice. I went in there and started doing Snapchat a little bit, and then I had other friends going in there to Snapchat, and I just find that I don't. What do you want me to do on there?
You don't even do anything.
I just
follow
like the
you. You never snap anything.
filters.
You know what? I don't. Yeah, you know what? I kind of got bored of it. I don't even open it up like that. To be
After all
you should get on.
Yeah.
Never mind.
So maybe you should listen to me.
You know what though? I am gonna start. I am gonna start using it though because I do shows. It's weird. Like you do shows with comics like who aren't you, and they follow you back, and a part of them kind of expects something when they follow you.
I tune out.
Yeah, and I apologize for letting people down. But awesome, great news. Me and Anaria are teaming up though.
Oh yeah.
Yes, that's one of your prizes. I didn't know if you want to put that out there yet.
Yeah,
But
we're
he went
working
ahead and did it anyway.
I don't know if you want to, but you're going to.
Yeah, correct. I won't put
Yeah, actually, yes. Jonas and I have been talking
about comedy,
about who has bigger boobs, and we're going on the road. No, we have been talking about possibly trying to book shows together and selling it as a show.
Yeah, as a team.
Like stand up.
And that's what I've been saying is that y'all need to do that more. I mean, they're starting to happen more often. I see, you know what I mean, with John Jacobs, that Jeff Lewis, he puts together all kinds of stuff out there.
Jeff Lewis, he's great.
That guy's busy, and he's good.
He's funny.
I see you guys. It seems like everyone seems to love him, right?
Yeah, he's a great guy.
I've met him a couple times, and he's a fun guy. And that guy's a go-getter, right?
Yeah, he
Seriously.
is. He's driven.
But that's my whole point is if y'all build a web, you can catch the whole audience.
Yeah,
you know what
it's
I mean?
true.
You just got to do it. You got to start doing more, like what Rio's doing with that, a night with Rio or whatever the hell it is.
Yeah.
You guys, he's rotating you guys in and out with that. That's what you need, right?
Yes.
Exposure because you're good.
Yeah.
And people hear you.
Well, that's what we were talking about, taking it on the road.
Yeah. Me and her. Yeah, we were gonna. Yeah.
I guess we
actually hit the road with it, and so.
I think it'll be fun.
Yeah, it will. So she has all the press.
I'll get him alone.
Yeah, she has. I think that's part of her scheme. So she has all the press.
Oh yeah, you're funny. Why don't you come on the road? All predatory like.
You want some shows? Follow me in this van. You want to come to this van for some shows? So
you want some bookings, little boy?
They're on the road in an ice cream truck.
Oh my goodness! So
in a grape van,
right?
So, oh my God!
Jonas is in the back with a net, and got another one. So on the road,
out of Jurassic Park.
Look, on a serious note, though, seriously, she has all the press information and all that. So when she
give it to us, we'll share it.
And
once I get it together, you know, like finalized, I will definitely share it.
She knows what she's doing. She has more experience.
Anything you guys ever do, if you get it to us, I'll push it out there.
I know. You show so much love.
I can't guarantee that
much love.
anyone will listen, but no, I mean seriously, we'll put it out there.
Very disrespectful to your listeners.
Absolutely.
I'm just kidding.
Well, I unfollow him, so I'll never.
That's
see
why
it.
they listen. They're used to this shit. Would y'all listen if I wasn't disrespectful to you? Is what I want to know.
That's why they listen.
Exactly.
They're not.
They like that little slap in the face.
Right, that and when I mean to Mike, they really like that.
Oh,
It's true.
I'm just
I'm the
kidding.
gimp.
I'm the gimp.
You two and your BDSM relationship.
BDSM.
Yeah. Boy,
It's like LGTB.
No, it's not. No, what? It
Baby
just-
dick men stroking?
No,
it's
like-
bondage, dominant. Let's call Tracy Kanan. She
Say-
knows.
sadomasochism.
Sadomasochism.
Ugh. Pain is not pleasure. Y'all know that, right?
No, for me, it's
Try
not.
it. Start jerking off.
For those of you that can't see what's going on, he raised his fist and asked her to start jerking off.
Listen, I'm just here to promote shows.
That looks more like a demand.
You understand? I'm here to promote
That's
shows.
part of the BDSM.
Yeah,
I'm good friends with these guys. I'm just here to promote shows.
I don't even know
I love
these sons of
Anaria. Me and Anaria are very good friends. We've been around each other. I don't know about anything else going on outside of this.
Look, they're over there texting each other. What in the fuck? Did we
You're correct.
Fishing pole back here. I just hooked him.
But I do want to thank you guys for having me on this show, though.
No, seriously.
Thanks for coming in.
You have no idea what your support and the genuine support that you guys give us means to me. Like, when we first started doing this, you got to wonder if when people go, "Oh, this was a lot of fun," you know what I mean? Whether they were just saying it so they could get out the door safely.
No, it's
you know what I mean. And then as time went on, you realize, and it's hard to accept. You know what I mean? Like
it's like our jokes; they're hard to accept that they're funny.
It is.
I laugh to be polite, but no.
I didn't even know you said something funny.
Now he's rude to the guest too. Fuck this guy.
That was good. That was good. That was good. That was good.
But no, I mean, did you ever notice that? Like when you first started getting more and more attention with your jokes, and when your jokes, hit more and more frequently, was it hard to accept that people were going, "Dude, you were awesome," and you're going,
You're just being polite.
No,
yeah.
seriously. I mean, was that hard to once you realized they weren't just being polite, they meant it?
Yeah, I think at
Was
first
that
you
weird?
think, yeah, and even believe it or not, even to this day, sometimes I'm like, I don't know if they really meant that.
Yeah, I feel
Right.
that all the time.
It's just, and I think as an artist, whether you do music or whatever, you always feel like that. We're just insecure people. Like we're not, you know what I'm saying?
That's why I love y'all. You're right. We can go to meetings together. Like, hi, I'm Stan. I'm insecure. You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, sometimes it's hard for us to accept. Yeah, you know what? I do have something. I mean,
Right.
we have to talk ourselves into it, and we do. But yeah, I think. What did
I mean-
you say? You would feel that a lot, like
I
God,
never
did they really
believe
mean that?
it. I never.
Is mine too
Still
loud?
to this day?
Yeah, to
Because
this day, I
Cam went
never-
through that too. I mean, he's trying to come through that. Like, I know he, but I mean, like, that was one of the first things we talked about was him accepting that people like him or that he's funny. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And it's tough. I don't know. If you're a humble person,
Yes.
you may know you're good at what you do. I know I'm the best person doing this right now out there in a podcast. And you're like that.
Yeah.
No, that's how
Like
you're
it.
supposed
Stay
to feel.
humble.
That's how you're
But
supposed to feel.
for
though.
someone else to tell you that is kind of weird almost.
Yeah, it is. It is. But you have to accept it at some point. You have to because you got to feel good at the end of the day. You know,
Right.
it's like you're working hard for something,
And also, you have to have confidence to sell yourself to bookers too, and stuff like that. Like you need to be confident in what you can do. You know,
Yeah.
that all that humble stuff goes out the door when you're trying to get work. So,
and then you have people that are the opposite, that are like, "Well, I'm the best," and like, "Man, I caught your show. I don't know about all that." You know, you're like,
stories.
Right, if you were the only one, you might be. But
yeah, and that always baffles me. It's like, wow, you know.
and it's funny the different types of confidence. You mentioned confidence because I've always been confident with people in general in social environments.
Correct.
But then when it came to the confidence to approach someone and try to sell a product to them, that was a different type of confidence. You know what I mean? That I've broken through it a little bit,
Right.
But that took a while. It took a few of you guys going, just freaking ask. It ain't gonna hurt.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right, absolutely.
And so far, we've been lucky
Doing
because
good.
because you
The
guys tell
sandwiches
each
are
other.
delicious.
Yeah, shout out to the sandwiches. shout out to your sponsors.
Forest Hill Sandwich.
Forest Hill
Grocery.
Sandwiches.
Woo!
37.
Jonas says, F that computer.
Whenever it gets on here, we just hear 37 coming from the other room.
So you guys have done other podcasts, right?
Mm-hmm.
A bunch
we
of
have.
Yeah.
Not so many. I've done a few, but not a lot.
Just a few?
There's just a lot of supportive people. I feel like more than ever, like in the scene.
Like
more than ever, like
in the
just-
comedy scene?
In the comedy scene,
Yeah.
just like more than ever, like just supportive people,
And-
just nice guys. Like
I just listened to your last show with us, and you mentioned that you get requested to a bunch of them, and then you kind of ask your brethren,
I do,
which ones to go into, and they're honest with you.
Yeah.
No, don't go here.
Absolutely.
Yeah, do this one.
Absolutely. I'm telling. Yeah, I told him to his face. I said I asked before I came here.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I told him straight. I said if this sucked, I would not do this.
And that's what I do. Like
I
when
do everything. I'm sorry. If you invite me, I'll go because I'm like, wow.
$20
just
is $20.
Well, no, even if it's not for 20 bucks, 2 tacos are 2 tacos. But no, but I'm not dogging what you're doing. I'm just saying that I'll do it because who knows? You know,
Who knows what-
new
right.
set of people that hear me, I guess.
Yeah, exactly.
But there was one podcast that I'm like, why the fuck did I agree to this?
Right.
You know, and it was all just talking about pot the whole time, and I don't smoke pot, so I'm like,
Oh, so it was relative to
why
you.
am I here?
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's just I just feel like this what you guys do, man. If you really don't care or prepare for it or know nothing, or you just want to have people or just happy, this can suck really bad.
Quickly,
He's
right?
And that's a night you can't book yourself.
Yeah,
And
that's
then
time
you're
away. Like I could be at a
why
mic
did
right
I
now
agree?
working on material.
Exactly.
Right.
Well, like JB, like at the last minute, he's like, I could go do this open mic. Is it all right? I'm like, it was like literally the day before, and I'm not the one to think that you need to be in here. You know what I mean? I'm
Absolutely.
like, it's completely up to you, brother. But we kind of were playing it. Dude, he showed up. He was here.
Nice.
He stayed the whole show, hung out afterwards. I love that.
Absolutely.
I respect that. You know what I mean? Because he didn't have to be here. Who the hell are we?
Yeah. Well,
And he came because he said he would.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's respect.
I think that's definitely important because I know I've worked with comedians that are like, well, I'm not going to be at the show because I got a better offer.
Right.
I'm like, but you told these people you're going to be there. It's not like you're not getting paid.
Right.
You know?
You build a bad reputation that way. Too.
Yeah,
correct.
and I hate that. I hate that.
Correct.
Because even like for a fundraiser, the only way I won't show up is if I'm sick or physically can't go. But if I booked it out, I booked it out. And you know what? When that other booker with the better offer calls you and you say you're booked, I mean, it kind of makes you look like you're working, hard.
Yeah,
Right,
but also they respect you because they know, like you
Exactly.
respect, you respect schedule. That's true.
And that's exactly, and that helps build that web, right?
Absolutely.
Seriously, I mean, because
Work
you guys,
begets work.
you guys have built a pretty good bond amongst the group of comedians that we've had in, and it seems like all of you know each other, get along well.
Mm-hmm.
Like you guys, like you
Thank
said
you.
before you came in, you heard she was going to be in here with you, and you were like, "Oh hell yeah!"
Absolutely.
And she said the same thing. Jonas? Oh yeah.
Yeah, I
Absolutely.
did. I did.
Aniria, stop.
Right.
Stop it.
And like when I booked Rio and Cam, I had no idea how tight they were.
Yeah.
I had no idea. Like I know they worked together, you know what I mean? But they were two of our biggest original supporters.
Absolutely.
So I wanted to put them in the first, you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They get in here, and
Rio,
they're
my
like,
brother.
"What's up, homie?" I'm like, "What? Perfect. That worked out great."
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
But you guys are awesome, and we love you.
We love you too.
We love you too, man.
Seriously.
We love you too.
Look, it's getting limp. So that's the first time I've ever made a part of the show about us, but fuck it.
That's great.
So we love you guys, and we will be out there, Jonas. I promise you, we'll put it together. I will give you a couple weeks' notice on how many,
Let me know.
and we will be there. Aniria, when you have something going on, let us
I
know,
will. I will
and we'll make
definitely,
something
yeah.
happen. And
Thank you.
if either one of you can make it April 15th, I'll keep in touch with you.
Yes, sir.
All right.
No, I'll be there.
You
Unless
will?
I don't get booked, I'll be there.
All right.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys. Anything else you want to say to the listeners?
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you for listening.
Your support.
Please keep supporting. Please.
Yes.
Please.
Well, get Go. Just get out.
Thanks for coming in, guys. Thanks for tuning in to Open Mic Live. Tune in next Thursday at 7. What do you want? Right here. Don't tickle my beard. Tickle my... whatever. Tune in. Stop or I'll cut you. Tommy
I'm
Gill,
not touching you.
Tommy Gill coming in next week. Also, Steve Miller, John Jacobs, Trigger City Trio, Fool Curses, and Cold Clock Knockout coming in March.
We'll wait. We'll announce April in
April
March.
coming up.
We got April full too. April is a full schedule already, but we'll announce them later because our listeners are smoking out. They'll forget.
They've already forgot.
Right.
All right. Thanks for tuning in. We'll be back next week at 7. Right here. Happy birthday, Lovebirds. We'll be back next week.